Hey everybody, I'm Frenzy the Killbot, and this is Perfect Dark. Now this may seem a little familiar to some of you. It's because, like a year ago I tried this same game and had to drop it. But while I'm the same Frenzy the Killbot, this is a slightly different Perfect Dark. You can probably tell by now, this is the Xbox version, the Xbox Live Arcade version that was released in March with updated graphics, and it now runs in HD at 60 frames per second, which is pretty sweet. In any case, let's get started.
Why the big hurry?
If Dr. Carlo is not extracted tonight, Datadyne will put him through mind conditioning, and we'll lose our best chance of finding out what Datadyne are up to.
Are they all expendable?
Don't joke. You have to be careful, Joanna. Code keys will only operate while the owner is alive. If you kill them, the key is useless. Armed guards are a different matter, of course.
What's the target location?
Work your way down the building to the ground level. Dr. Carlo will be in a research lab somewhere in the underground facility.
How will I recognize him?
We don't have an image record, and we can't find any official files. All we have is the name. Good luck, Dr. Dark.
Alright, so here we are. We are Joanna Dark. We're an agent for the Carrington Institute. We're here to infiltrate the Datadyne building. Now, the main mission here is to rescue and extract a scientist named Dr. Carroll, who has asked the Carrington Institute for help. As such, we have to get into the secret basement laboratory. To do that, we're going to need Cassandra DeVries' key, which is hidden in her necklace. This will get us into the secret elevator. We need to steal some computer files. Dr. Carroll let us know about these as probably a trade-off for the rescue.
Hey!
And we need to disable both internal and external security as we complete the mission. I actually learned from Evil Tim, the guy who was doing the other Perfect Dark LP a year ago, that this guy will always surrender to you as long as you hit him once, which is pretty cool, actually. Now then.
We're getting a positive reading. The internal comms hub is nearby.
What would a James Bond-type game be without its gadgets? And our first gadget is the ECM mine. And this is essentially a jammer that we're going to use to jam this this computer. And that's going to disable their internal security, which means that the cameras won't set off alarms. And they basically can't call the security room for help.
You're on the same floor as Cassandra. Oh my God!
Right, so this is actually Cassandra's office right here. We just need to unlock it. And here we go.
Who are you and what are you doing here? Look out! She's got a gun!
It's a nice necklace you got.
You won't shoot me, foolish child. Don't you?
Yeah.
Please don't kill me!
Right. So that's 2 objectives done. Let's keep moving down the building.
Intruder alert!
Jeez. Say what you will about these guards' intelligence, their response time is fast. They got into fighting mode really quickly. I guess this is a good time to show off some of the guns. So this gun we started with is the Falcon 2, and it's more or less our standard issue pistol. It's kind of cool in this game. It has 3 variants. The one we're using right now is the silenced variant. It also has just a plain no attachments and a scoped version. Now you can't switch between them, like you can't take on and off attachments. They are actual separate weapons that you get various times throughout the game. You'll see. And I completely forgot what I was actually doing. This other gun is the gun that the guards have been using. This is the CMP-150, or I call it the Calypso. And it's just a little submachine gun automatic thingy. Another cool thing about Perfect Dark is that every weapon has a secondary function. So the Falcon 2's secondary function is the pistol whip. And in fact, most pistols in the game have this as a secondary function. And the Calypso's secondary function is called Follow Lock-On. And I'll have to wait till a little later to give you a demonstration of that. Anyway, this floor is clear. Let's keep going.
Hey, you!
That guy almost got me.
Come on. Cover me!
Oh, jeez.
Cover me!
This is... Now, one of the cool things about Perfect Dark is that every level has usually 2 secret or special weapons that are kind of unique. And the first one is, this guy right here, who apparently doesn't need to reload. Hey, cool, I shot one of them out of his hand. Has double silenced pistols, which lets us carry them around akimbo style. Anyway, I hear a phone ringing. Let's listen in.
Yes, I agree. Personality is expandable in this case. No, I can start the process from my office terminal and delete the necessary files at the same time. I'll begin at once. Goodbye. Help! Intruder! Security! Help me!
We're gonna give this guy a bit of a longer leash at the moment, because he is gonna lead us to the next special weapon, which is at the end of this hallway in this previously locked room.
I've got a password problem, and you're the man to help me with it.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Security! Help me!
Move it!
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
He just ran right back at me. So that was the laptop gun. This is an assault rifle anyway, that can fold up to look like a laptop computer for, covert carrying it around, whatever. What's kind of cool is that this weapon's actually it's made by the Carrington Institute, as is the Falcon 2, which was sitting in that room as well. So I think Datadyne is trying to reverse engineer some of the Carrington Institute's stuff. The laptop gun's secondary function is one of the coolest in the game, and one of the things that this game is actually best known for. But again, we're going to have to wait a little bit to see it.
I'm logging on now. Right, I'm in.
you let that guy keep typing on the computer, he sets off an alarm, which is just... I don't want that. Anyway, time for our second gadget, the data uplink. This is our computer interface, and anytime we need to do more with the computer than just press a button, we're going to be using this guy. So that automatically downloads the files we want. And all we have left to do is disable their external security and find that secret elevator. Both of those objectives should be on the ground floor. So here we go.
There's someone here! Take her down, man!
Alright, we'll try another gun right now.
My God!
Let's try the laptop gun.
Got to be in the security room.
So you can see that Datadyne is serious about security. And in fact, they actually have submachine guns behind their reception desk. Seems a little weird to me. Now then, follow lock-on. The Calypso's kind of a cool weapon. One of the things you can do with it is paint targets. So you see right there, I actually put a little box around them that says 1. You can actually paint up to 4 targets at the same time. And what happens is, you can see I can move my cursor away and my gun stays wherever I'm aiming, minus a little bit of auto aim. But if you turn on follow lock on, it sticks right to him, even almost to the point where he's off the screen.
Get her!
So it makes it really easy to track targets if you don't feel like, aiming. But it does have its problems. You can sometimes focus on the wrong guy if you didn't paint him right, and then guys are shooting at you and you're not shooting back. There's some issues, but it's really useful, especially if you really don't control well, I guess I should say. Now then, laptop gun. Its secondary function is deploy as Sentry Gun, which means we can fold it up, throw it against a wall, and it turns into this nice little
elevator must be around there somewhere.
nice little automatic turret with a Carrington Institute symbol on it. Anyway, let's watch it at work.
There's someone.
Yeah, very useful. Anyway, this is the last... Oh, hello. And here we have the basement elevator. So I'll see you guys next time.